You know what they say? Everything goes out of the window in a derby. Crystal Palace against Chelsea Football Club on Monday. You know what? To be honest, I don't really like Monday games because you have to wait until everybody play and you are the last one. Everybody is watching your game on Monday night. But I don't make decisions and I have just to accept it. Hopefully, it's going to be a very good Monday for Chelsea Football Club. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ogs. If you want to help your brother out, you can subscribe and like the video. Very simple, 1 second. Thank you. Now let's continue to this game between Crystal Palace and Chelsea Football Club, London Derby. And I hate that stadium. Crystal Palace Stadium, very small. The fans are on top of the players, literally. They're going to sing from minute 1 to the last minute. They have cheerleaders. Haha, yes. The only team in England, probably, correct me if I'm wrong, in the Premier League to have cheerleaders. So if you are distracted because of beautiful young girls dancing in front of you, you're going to lose the game. It's a good strategy to discourage you, and you might lose the game. No more excuses, my friends. We have to go and win this game. We need some kind of momentum. Back-to-back wins. After winning against Aston Villa away, we have to continue winning. Otherwise, we're going to go back to 0. Good news for Chelsea. Eze is not going to be there. Michael Olise is not going to be there. But a derby is a derby. When somebody is missing, another one is going to show up. França, remember the guy that Chelsea wanted to sign from Brazil? He plays for Crystal Palace at the moment. Jordan Ayew, Jean-Philippe Mateta. So they can still hurt Chelsea if we are not careful. So Pochettino need to keep the winning team. I want to see some kind of continuity from the game with that we played against Aston Villa. I'm sick and tired of every single game, different lineup, different formation. Unless if somebody is injured, do not change the winning team. We have to go with the same team that beat Aston Villa. Petrovic in goal. Chile, the captain. Badiashile. Disasi. Malo Gusto. That is a very good French connection at the back. Midfield. Moises Caicedo, Conor Gallagher, and Enzo Fernandez. Front 3. We're going to go from the left-hand side. Yeah, I said it. Nicholas Jackson. Noni Madueke need to be there, and I'll tell you why. And even though I don't want to see Cole Palmer as a number 9 or false 9, but it's a winning team, and we can find another way of playing without really playing him as a number 9, if that makes sense. So this is my lineup. Fight and win! Let me go back and explain myself about my choices. I don't have to explain anything about Petrovic. He's my number 1, even if Robert Sanchez comes back. And remember that I am recording this video before the press conference, so we don't know who is fit and who is not. Ben Chilwell, I know that he needs a little bit of rest because of his health issues, but at the moment I don't care, my friends. Start him win the game, take him off. That is the strategy at the moment. Badiashile and Disasi, they know each other from Monaco, so you can see the chemistry there. And from the right-hand side, I don't have to explain myself when it comes to Malo Gusto. That's the best that we got right now. We don't know when Reece James is going to be back. In the midfield, it's very simple. Do the right thing. Play them together. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Conor Gallagher, they've been played all over the place, not in their natural position. And the only time that we play them together, they worked for each other the entire game, and the rest is history. Nicholas Jackson, of course, from the left-hand side. So you take the responsibility of scoring goals as a loanee number 9 from Nicholas Jackson. He's playing as a winger slash, free role, really. Not really like a winger, but he's drifting inside because he got the instinct of number 9, which is good. It's working now. It's good. Just because it's working for Nicholas Jackson doesn't mean that everybody else need to change positions. Okay? And Noni Madueke, remember the last game that we played against Palace at Stamford Bridge? Noni Madueke saved the day. He got a penalty and scored that penalty. So there are 2 players in that team that I don't want to hear anything. They have to start.
In football, is it better to be more reliable or less reliable?
If they can count on you, you can play. But if you can't, you're on a bench.
Noni Madueke and Conor Gallagher. 2 years ago, he saved us the last minute against Crystal Palace, against his former club. Remember, he used to play for them. And if we can allow Conor Gallagher to be Conor Gallagher, to shoot more, to be at the edge of the box, do his thing, I think he's going to score a lot of goals. I think Conor Gallagher been victim of Pochettino's system. He was victim of Thomas Tuchel and other managers in the past, because when you are coming from the academy, the tendency is to play you as a utility player. Everywhere they want you, they push you there. They don't care about developing you. They don't care about where you feel more comfortable. But those kids from the academy, because they are Chelsea through and through and they won't say no to anything, you can play them whatever position you want. But you are abusing them. Just the way we've been complaining about Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, I think it's time to be brutally honest and also ask justice for Conor Gallagher. Not only for our, dear 120 million players, but also for players that people don't really respect, like Conor Gallagher. Everybody is talking about Moises Caicedo need to be in that position or such position, play them together. You will never see anybody pleading the case of Conor Gallagher, because he's Conor Gallagher and we expect him to fail so we can say, I told you so. Those academy products are nothing. Justice for all. We are all human beings, regardless of your color, regardless of where you're coming from.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Anyways, that's about it. And we have a lot of options from the bench. Christopher Nkunku, second half, he can come and cook. We have Carney Chukwuemeka, who can cause some damage in the second half. Mikhailo Mudryk, I still believe in the guy. One day he's going to become a very good player for Chelsea Football Club. I don't want to hear about Raheem Sterling for sure, but the bench is very, very good. I don't want to hear any excuse about injuries or anything, because we have more than enough to punish Crystal Palace. All right, I think we're going to win this game. London Derby. We are on top of the world now. So, London Derby, under the lights on Monday. Crystal Palace against Chelsea Football Club. Noni Madueke to score. Conor Gallagher to score a screamer. And somebody else that we don't expect. Let's say Moises Caicedo. I believe that Chelsea are going to win 3. But I don't believe that we're going to keep a clean sheet. So it's going to be another 3-1 win to Chelsea. I don't care who's going to score for them. But for us, Noni Madueke, Conor Gallagher, and Moises Caicedo. Get in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going.
There was 2 reasons why we lost. I mean, first of all, they were good, very good.
Many teams in the Premier League are.
Yeah, and we were very poor from a very high level. We just didn't perform. Now,
it was very black and white. They were good, we were bad.
Yeah, which is pretty much it. We can go into detail of that. But one of the detail of why they were really good was Conor. What was his second name? Conor Gallagher, who I thought was absolutely exceptional. And then I think of who does he play for? He plays for Chelsea. Who are we competing with? Chelsea. So for me, I don't understand this rule of the loan signings. I mean,